Yo, 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 what's happening? It's your boy Q Smooth in the building. We back again this Sunday. My man Jay Peeney, what's up, bruh?
What's going on, brother?
I ain't too much, man. What's up with you?
Yeah, glad to be back in the saddle again this week. Last week we took a
little hiatus, you know.
a day off because you were out of town.
True. So let's go ahead and jump off into this thing, man. We got an interesting matchup going on right now across the pond. Jacksonville is actually winning, right?
They're up 27-22, so it looks like Buffalo is
Finally decided to show some life.
stepping up and making some big plays.
Ooh, EJ Manuel throwing a deep bomb. Go ahead. Oh,
Touchdown.
that was a touchdown right there. Oh, that's the touchdown that made it 22-27.
Right.
All
So
right.
getting back in the stride of things. Plus, I took Buffalo in some of my betting today.
Oh, you did?
I hope they come through.
Oh, yeah, you better hope they come through because you will be screwed.
Yeah, I was told if I don't win this week,
You ain't playing
I
no
ain't
more.
going back.
That sounds about right.
But I run this, so I'm going back.
Oh, yeah. All right. Keep on telling yourself that, Penny. You're gonna wish you hadn't said that on the air. So we got some interesting inactives going on. Of course, Ben is out. Marcus Mariota is out. Antonio Gates is probable. Keenan Allen is probable. Melvin Gordon has an ankle issue. Probable, I think. So we'll see. We'll see what that game looks like when it comes up. But of course, we know Ben is working hard to come back for the Steelers. This week we got Landry Jones, starting quarterback. He's been in our system for 3 years. He should know the system well.
And you know, he didn't do too bad. The plays he came in on last week.
He was 8 for 12.
Yeah. But it reminds me.
This is big right here, though. Macklin's out versus for Kansas City.
But you know, it reminds me of Ben. When Tommy Maddox got hurt,
He just stepped right in.
Ben came in, stepped right in, and you guys went 11-1
Yep.
when Ben came in that year. So
Yeah. That was his rookie year. We went to the AFC Championship that year.
you
We
did.
lost to the Patriots, right?
those are the Patriots, yes sir.
Yeah. That's not bad though. I mean, that was a good rookie season for that man, you know. But he's not a rookie though. He's a 3-year veteran now, so
Yeah,
he
he's
should.
been sitting behind Ben for the last couple of years, so you know he's not Charlie Batch for sure.
He's not Leftwich either.
So
He's
I
not-
think he may do his thing today. And I picked Pittsburgh to win today anyway.
Okay.
So over Kansas City.
So the other thing I wanted to ask you though is you had an interesting update that just came up as well. What's the boy's name, man? Mallett, the quarterback for the Texans.
Ryan Mallett.
Yeah.
Who missed the flight.
Tommy missed the flight. How did you miss the flight, bruh? How do you miss the flight?
That I don't know.
I don't understand it. I just don't understand it.
So it looks like Buffalo went for 2. So 27-24.
They got it,
6:33 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know why he missed the flight. That's just pure stupidity. He traveled with the team at all times, but you know he missed the flight to Miami. He flew commercial to get to Sunday's game versus the Dolphins. So you know, we'll see what happens after that. There's some news coming out of college that hopefully you can have the return of these guys back to the NFL. But Brian Kelly, Kevin Sumlin, and Jim Moore are potential to come back to the NFL after this college season. So they're looking to come back to the NFL.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so Jim Moore would be a good pickup back to the NFL. I thought his play call.
You're talking about Jim that used to coach the Falcons?
Yeah.
The younger one?
The younger. Yeah. So
I like Jim.
I would
I
like
like
to see
Jim.
him back in the NFL and another chance. And he didn't do bad with Atlanta. He did damn good.
Yeah. I want to take a quick moment, man. Of course, I'm a diehard Miami Hurricane fan, and we took the worst loss in the history of.
If everyone knows me, that my family is from Darlington and Florence, South Carolina. So some of us are South Carolina Gamecocks fans,
And some of y'all are Clemson
and
Tigers.
some of us are Clemson fans.
And it just so happens that you're a Clemson fan.
I'm a Clemson fan.
Okay. I'll give you that. I'll
So-
give you that.
How did it feel yesterday.
I couldn't watch it.
To be a Canes fan,
I couldn't watch it.
how did it feel to be
Humiliated like that? Well,
at your own stadium?
at your own crib. All right, I'm gonna tell you this. This is the first time I've ever
58-0.
That's the first time I've ever experienced something like that as a Canes fan. Now I've been on the side of some lopsided wins for us, but that's a first, man.
That was
heartbreaking.
horrible.
It was heartbreaking. Al Golden needs to go.
Halftime, you had only about 100 people left in
Al
the
Golden
stadium.
needs to go.
Yeah,
he needs to go.
Your president said he's not.
He needs to go.
Even after this loss.
He needs to go.
He's still there.
Nah,
I mean, and you have your old Canes voice their opinions through Twitter, Instagram yesterday. Vince Wilfork. I was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, as an alumni of Miami, you got a right to be pissed off.
Right, because that's something that never happened in the history of the program, dog.
No, and you're right, but they got their asses whipped yesterday.
Yeah,
And
handed.
they were humbled. That should have been a humbling experience for them yesterday.
It should have been.
So I don't know what.
And hold up, didn't Florida State lose yesterday too, though?
Yeah, Florida State.
They lost to Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, basketball's about to kick off, right? When's
NBA
opening night?
is what, 2 days away?
Yeah,
2 days away. So.
yeah. I already know you got your Spurs doing something.
Oh yeah, we look real good too.
Y'all got Aldridge, right?
Yes, but let's
Is
go
he hurt?
ahead and get the rings ready.
Man, go
Get the
ahead.
trophies ready.
Go ahead, man.
The West is the beast.
Go ahead. man.
And we're the best in the West. I don't care what all you Golden State fans say, all you Clippers fans can go to hell. But
Don't be that guy, man.
we play old man ball. Old man ball wins all the time. So we
don't
got
be-
Aldridge. So
don't
you'll
be
see
that
us
guy.
back on the saddle, back at top of the throne.
True.
This is Timmy's last year. We're going out on top. So give us the rings back.
Okay, so you said you guys are gonna knock Golden State off this year?
Oh yeah.
'Cause they made y'all look old for real when they was running up and down the court on y'all cuts.
That's okay.
All right.
We got who we needed. Plus, I mean, you got what's the boy, Luke Walton, as your head coach now because Steve Kerr has the back issues
Yeah.
and he's out for the season.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see if the energy is still there.
So, back to the NFL.
Yeah.
We got some guys on the trading block. One, of course, is Matt Forte.
Are you still looking at him?
They're still looking at him. You know, his contract for 2015 is 6.6.
Oh, he just threw a pick. Sorry,
64 million.
Sorry, bro. He just
Yeah, see.
Bortles just threw another pick, and it looks like it'll be a pick six. Oh,
And
it's
it
a
is.
pick
Touchdown.
six. Oh,
Touchdown.
Oh, man, it's
Touchdown,
a-
Buffalo.
It was a pick six with 5 minutes left in the game, bro. 5 minutes left
Let's
in the
go
game.
Bills. Let's go Bills.
Wow.
Matt Forte got the 2015 contract at $6.64 million.
Uh huh.
Plus
You think anybody gonna pick it up though?
$1.05 million in per game roster bonuses. So,
You think anybody gonna pick that option up though?
I mean, if someone maybe like the Cowboys,
They need a running
able
back.
to take the salary on for a few week rental, then yeah. But the Bears would gladly take, they say, a mid to late round draft pick for a soon to be 30-year-old running back who
Yeah.
will likely leave in 2016.
Right.
We got Vernon Davis on the trading block, and his contract for 2015 is $4.35 million. But he's another player that's due a huge salary next season, and his role has really diminished this season. Maybe it's because Kaepernick can't get him the ball.
Kaepernick has no time to get the ball to anybody. Their offensive line looks like
And to me, they're terrible. But
Did you see?
yeah, you play the Ravens.
Do you see the offensive line though? Like,
The offensive line is horrible.
but they just beat
But-
Seattle, didn't they?
No, they lost to Seattle. Lost 20-3 to the Seattle.
Oh yeah, that's
They
right.
beat the Ravens.
Uh huh.
But when they played the Ravens, Kaepernick looked like he was
A world star, man.
exactly.
Yo,
That's to go to show you how terrible the Ravens defense is.
So what do you think Carson Palmer gonna do to y'all?
We're gonna get our asses with one another.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm saying right now, and please, I'm a Ravens fan.
'Cause I'm not being biased at this
Purple
point,
and black.
but
But
I can't see your secondary standing up to
No.
Fitzgerald and John Brown.
no,
Not with the guys y'all got up there.
I say 35-7.
35-7?
35-7.
Because your
We
offense-
may get one touchdown, but 35-7.
You only giving your offense 7?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Because we're not playing a team as we're playing
Their
a team that
defense
has
is
a good
their defense
defense.
is stout too, though.
Yeah. So 35-7.
Patrick Peterson, you gotta stay away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
35-7.
Wow, that's crazy.
As of Tuesday morning, we'll be 1-6.
Unfamiliar territory for the
But
Baltimore team. Man.
Please, Ravens, make me eat my words. Please prove me wrong.
I think that's the first time you picked against your boys all year.
Yeah. I mean, I got look at what's going on.
Yeah.
That defense is terrible.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
They can't stick anybody.
What's up with Deshaun Jackson, man? You hear what happened to him this weekend?
The hamstring, I did hear about
his
the
house got broken into?
gang activity, and his house got robbed this week. So
yeah, it's crazy, man.
Oh, it comes a time where when you're a superstar,
you got to leave
in
certain
your
activities
NFL,
alone,
there's certain things you have to leave behind when you become, be it basketball, be it football, be it baseball.
True.
Certain group of individuals you got to leave behind.
Yeah,
it's certain things you have to leave behind.
It's called the Yes Men and the band. What is it? The bandwagoners.
Right. Your real friends are the ones you meet in high school.
Right.
That's going to love you regardless. You broke or poor, rich. They're going to love you regardless and always be behind your back.
True.
But the ones that are out for something, always want to, need money for this, need money for that.
Yeah.
You got to leave those guys alone.
And the fact that he's apparently he's always been tagged that he was tied to gang activity at some point anyway. So,
but sometimes in life you got to be a man and grow the hell up.
True that.
And leave certain things alone. Yeah. That's one of the things you have to leave alone.
And so my other, you want to go to the picks real quick? We want to start our picks for the day?
Yeah, we can go to the picks.
We're getting close to game time here. Well, we already got the one game going on, so we're not going to pick that one, of course. But
as of now, Buffalo's up 31-27 with 4:39 left in the fourth.
Yep.
So first pick, we got Minnesota and Detroit.
Man, I'm going with Teddy Bridgewater in the dome because they're going to Detroit, right?
Minnesota, Detroit. Yeah, they're in Detroit.
Yeah.
I'm taking Minnesota too.
Okay.
New Orleans to Indiana. Well, Indianapolis. I'm sorry. I'm taking the Colts.
Ooh.
Taking the Colts. Even though you had the incident last week.
You got to stop moving the mic.
Even though we had the incident last week with the dumb play.
Yeah, that was the dumbest play in NFL history.
Yeah, but even with that dumb play, might have saved the coach's job. So
you think so?
Yeah, that saved his job. But I'm going with the Colts.
All right, I'm gonna go opposite of this. I picked the Saints.
Taking New Orleans.
I took New Orleans. I think it's time for Drew Brees to actually wake up and actually have a great game. And he's been kind of slowly getting back to himself after that shoulder injury.
Okay.
So I think Drew Brees has a big game. That secondary is kind of suspect for the Colts. Now they get pressure, but I'm thinking the Colts don't have enough firepower to stick with them.
Okay. All right. Well,
now that was a tough game they played against the Patriots, though.
Yeah,
that was a tough one.
They woke up against the Falcons last week, and that threw me off because I had Atlanta winning that game. But Pittsburgh and Kansas City.
Well, okay, I'm gonna tell you like this, and you already know what my pick's gonna be, but I'm gonna tell you why my pick is this. I'm picking the Pittsburgh Steelers to win, of course, because I'm a Steelers fan, 1. And 2, as a football fan, Kansas City is missing their number 1 receiver. They're missing their number 1 running back. And we have a quarterback that's coming off of confidence building. And we have our top 2 receivers back, plus both our running backs. So, yeah.
And where did Martavis Bryant go to college?
Clemson. And I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. That's why I said, watch, he's gonna say it. And I wanted to say it when you said it earlier, but
let me tell you something about us Clemson, Carolina boys. We put in work. We put in work.
Why are you yelling?
I'm sorry, but we put in work.
Yo, you always yelling, man.
We put in work.
All right, so
Get well and get healthy, Sammy Watkins.
Yeah. Sammy was my fantasy keeper. He put me over the top in a lot of games last year, bro.
But I'm taking Pittsburgh too, just because Kansas City is just.
They got a bunch of injuries, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking Pittsburgh. We got Houston Texans at the Miami Dolphins.
Okay, this is going to be a tough game to call.
No. After last week, the way Miami stepped up and the defense had 1 sack all season going to
he had
game,
4 in the first quarter, didn't he?
I'm going with Miami.
All right.
I'm going with Miami.
Cam Wake in the defense.
I'm going with Miami.
And Dominic and Sue?
I'm going with Miami.
All right. I'm going Miami, too. I would say it's going to be tough because you got J.J. Watt on one side and you got Cameron Wake and
who cares?
But they don't have no offense, though.
Who cares?
The Texans don't have no offense.
Miami woke up last week.
All right.
And they came and they brought the pain, and their defense woke up. They did their thing. I'm going with Miami.
All right. I'm with you on that, bro. So,
now,
what else?
This is
the
game of the week.
The game of the week?
This is the game of the week we're going to talk about right now.
What's this?
This rivalry is worse than the Ravens and the Steelers.
Yeah.
We're talking about New England Patriots and the New York Jets.
Yeah, they hate them. Boy. Spygate.
This game is... You've heard it from Jets players. They don't like New England. You heard it from New England. They don't like the Jets. But I'm going with the Jets. It's going to be a low-scoring game because the Jets do have the number 1 defense. You're going to see why they have the number 1 defense. And I'm going with the Jets, and I will say...
You sound like me.
14-10 Jets.
Ooh. You gave a score that time? You don't never give the score.
14-10 Jets.
You never give the score. Oh, man. Yo, I'm with you on that one, bro.
14-10 Jets.
All right, so I'm gonna give it a low-scoring game, but I say 17-13 Jets.
Okay.
The only reason I see anything different is if they can't cover Gronkowski. If they can't cover Gronk, it's gonna be an all day but these ends, the defensive line is a beast for the Jets. And
they're all draft picks. They're not, except for Calvin Pace.
Yeah. Pace came from the CFL, right?
But everyone there that they have on that line are draft picks. Draft picks.
Yeah, top. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the St. Louis Rams. Their defensive line is all number 1 draft picks.
Yep.
That they drafted.
Yep.
Take a hint, Ozzie.
Yo, you better leave Ozzie alone, man.
Ozzie needs to step down.
All right, so look, let me ask you this. I just watched the interview earlier with Belichick talking about how much he hates the Patriots. How much he hate the Jets. Mm-hmm. Without Rex Ryan, does the rivalry seem a little different without Rex Ryan in it?
No, it doesn't matter who's the coach.
It
doesn't matter. Just like us, it doesn't matter who's the coach.
Yeah, I had to check that out, man.
Football Town.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
It's a pretty good show. It doesn't matter who's the coach. Just like us, we're gonna play regardless. If you had Bill Cowher and you guys had Mike Tomlin, same thing with the old coach of the Ravens. And then
you don't even remember who your old coach was?
No, I forgot his name because whatever.
Brian Billick.
And
who was the coach after that?
Harbaugh. That was it.
Okay.
Before it was Ted Marshall-Broder.
Yeah, Ted.
Then we had Brian Billick.
Okay.
And then we got Coach Harbaugh.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
All right. So y'all had 3 in the history.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean,
but
there's a whole bunch
matter who the coach is. The rivalry is going to be the rivalry.
Yeah, them players just don't like each other, bro.
Cleveland and St. Louis hands down. Even though Cleveland's been playing good ball last couple of weeks, they did come back and beat the Ravens.
I'm taking upset on this one, bro.
You taking Cleveland in St. Louis?
I'm taking Cleveland in St. Louis. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Duke Johnson and Benjamin gonna get loose on them cats. Now it's gonna be a firepower game because you have on one side you got Tavon Austin, on the other side you got Benjamin and Duke Johnson, and no corner or safety is gonna be able to stick with them. Now Gurley might get loose as well. So there we go. I'm not picking the score on that one though, because if I pick the score, I know what you need your glasses or something, boy.
No, I'm not going to pick a score, but I'm taking.
You already said
taking St. Louis. I did not take a score for that game.
You gonna get a score?
I'm not gonna pick one for that game.
Okay.
But I'm gonna take St. Louis for the win.
St. Louis for the win? At home? All right. What you got?
Next game after that, what we got? Let's take a look here. Atlanta and Tennessee. That's the easy one. Atlanta.
Yo.
Mariota's not playing,
and
so
Freeman is getting loose on everybody.
Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm going to 5% too, man.
Freeman's a Florida State Seminole, so he was a beast when he was in college, and I'm glad he finally got the start, and he's just been rocking and rolling the last 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, because Atlanta didn't have a running back, to be honest. They didn't have a running back.
We got Tampa Bay and DC. Tampa Bay and Skeets.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. This is a battle of obscure teams, but it's a lot riding on the line here for the coach of the Redskins. Because here you go, you have Gruden. You have your man, your $1 million man sitting on the bench, and he's healthy now. He's not even hurting anymore.
I think where we at with that
contract is it the contract?
It's not even about the contract. I think it's to the point that
you think they want him
he
out.
Don't like RG3.
You think he wants him out of there?
Yeah,
but Gruden will be gone before RG3 will.
We'll see.
All right.
If Jay can get corrupt the mind of Dan Snyder, who knows? I mean, if he can talk to him and
he's been
get him out, then I would say RG3 is gone before Jay Gruden. Even though we know Kirk Cousins isn't the answer for their quarterback needs.
Right, but
he's the second string at best.
I think they're gonna pick that boy up from Memphis, man. If they keep playing the way they playing, that 6'7", that's killing.
Oh yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. But I mean, we all know Kirk Cousins is the answer. But I mean, you're not going to play RG3 at all. I mean, trade him. If you're not going to play him, trade him.
Right.
But I know that, and you can tell that he's not going to get into any games this year. It's already week 7.
Yeah.
He's not going to play.
He's not going to play.
He's not going to play.
So my thing is,
it's the travesty how sometimes black quarterbacks are treated in this league.
Yeah.
Yes, he came out and said some things, overconfident things, but you can't blame him. I mean, this is football. We trash talk.
That's what you do.
We talk, and I'm not going to say if I'm a quarterback, then yeah, I'm going to say I'm better than so and so. I'm better than this person. I'm better than this person, and I don't care if you like it or not. Right. Even though I may not be, I may inspire myself to be as good as Tom Brady, or as good as Aaron Rodgers or Phillip Rivers.
Right.
But I want to say I'm the best. If you ask me the question, I'm not going to put myself down and say I'm not. I'm going to say I'm the best.
Wait a minute, man. Amon Bradshaw back?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So, I mean, and in the way he's been treated since then, it's not fair. It's not fair.
Yeah.
And then we got Oakland and San Diego.
Who did you pick in that one? You didn't say.
I'm taking San Diego.
No. You didn't say who you picked in the other one.
And Tampa Bay, DC. You're right. I'm taking Skins. At home.
I'm going with Tampa.
The defense is not bad.
I'm going with Tampa.
You going with Tampa Bay?
Yep.
All right.
2 words. Evans, Jackson.
Okay.
Because you remember the Skins have corners that are inexperienced. Their defense is up front is good. This front 7 is good. The back end's not that great.
That's fine, but I still think the defense is good enough to keep them in the ball game. And
I'm not saying it's going to be a blowout. It's going to be a good game.
I'm going with Skins.
All right, cool.
San Diego and Oakland. I'm going with San Diego, but all my San Diego fans, I want to know, how do you feel about your owner is putting the transfer slip to Los Angeles?
That's going to be the bigger story than the game itself at this point. So I will say this: I think it's a good move, but not for that franchise.
No, and I agree with you 100%. Not for that franchise. Maybe the Raiders, Maybe even the Rams, leaving St. Louis and going to L.A., back to where they belong.
Right.
But moving the Chargers, the Bolts, to LA,
from where they've always been.
And then they're even trying to still get the Raiders to come back too. So LA wants at least 2 to 3 football teams in their city.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work.
I don't know how that's going to work, myself, but I mean, San Diego moving to Los Angeles.
Who knows? Who knows? It might be the boost that Phillip Rivers needs to be recognized as a elite quarterback at this point. Because right now, the media don't really talk to him too much. You know.
No, and Phillip Rivers is one of the best quarterbacks. He's in my top 5.
I give him that.
He's in my top 5.
He's a good guy, man. He's a good dude.
He's in my top.
I just don't like when we play him. That's all.
And the 4 out of the other 5 is Peyton, Aaron Rodgers, and Tom Brady. Is the other 3 in the top 5.
Okay.
The 4th one is, to me, is Matty Ice, and then Phillip Rivers. Well, I put Phillip Rivers before Matty Ice. Put Matty Ice at 5.
Okay.
So those are my top 5 right there.
Wow.
I take Tom first, Aaron Rodgers, put Peyton Manning at 3rd, Phillip Rivers at 4, Matty Ice at 5.
Wow, you didn't even pick your quarterback in there.
No.
Damn.
I put him at 6.
You put him before my quarterback?
Yeah, I put yours at 7.
Jesus. You're a tough critic, man. I like the way this is going.
You got to give Tommy number 1.
Oh,
that was the first. You got to give Tommy number 1. There is no doubt about it.
Yeah. And
Aaron Rodgers put it 2.
That's a legend right there in the making, though. That boy.
And the reason why I put Peyton at 3 is because even though Peyton is a great quarterback, Peyton can't win the big one.
Well, consistently.
Correct. I mean,
because he got there twice, didn't he?
He got there
he
twice.
Won one.
He won 1, but we beat him in the playoffs and sent him home packing. How many times did Tom Brady send him home packing in the playoffs?
When he was at the Colts,
right?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh sent him home packing
a lot.
The year that Jerome Bettis retired.
Yeah.
And you guys won in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So when it comes to playoff games, he got put out last year.
Yeah, he did.
He just, when it comes to regular season, you can count on him.
Lights out.
But when it comes to playoffs and getting to the championship game, he's a no-show. So
well, that's always been a knock on this cat, man, and it's unfortunate that's the knock. But my thing is, you have 2 things going for you. One, he is one of the greatest quarterbacks because he's cerebral.
Right.
But like you said, he can't win the big game when it counts.
But
I still
Tom
don't
Brady
discount
real quick. Tom Brady called himself the Michael Jordan of the NFL. No, sir. No, you're not.
Don't do that.
Don't do that to yourself. And the reason why I'm saying that is because
Michael
Jordan went to 6 championships and won all 6.
True.
You lost to the Giants, Eli Manning, not once but twice. So please do not compare yourself to Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either. Don't do it again. Oh wait. Wow. What a throw. Wait a minute. So this is live right now.
Oh, this game is
it's getting good. All right, do we got another game to pick or something?
Yeah, we got
how many games we got left?
We got 2 more. We got Dallas and the Giants.
Sunday night. That's a Sunday night game.
Oh no,
wow.
4:25. That's the 4 o'clock game. 4:25.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking Dallas in New York.
Ooh. I'm expecting a big game out of Eli finally. I'm going with the Giants.
Okay.
I need Eli to wake up. I need Beckham to get it in. Victor Cruz, all those cats. I need his supporting cast to get out there and do what they do. So yeah, I'm going with the Giants at home, and this is probably the first and only time you hear me pick the Giants, just because I hate the Cowboys so much.
Philly, we got Philly, got them Eagles.
They play
in Carolina tonight.
Tonight,
that's Sunday night's game.
Oh Jesus, that's gonna be a game, bro.
I'm taking Carolina. I'm taking Cam.
I'm going with Cam too.
I'm taking Cam. I mean, Cam showed me something last week when he came back and beat Seattle.
Yeah, that's why I'm going with Cam.
And then of course
Cam. Oh, Cam.
Dum diddy. Dum diddy.
Yeah.
So we got the Monday night game.
Uh-huh. That's what we talked about earlier, right? We talked about
the
this
Arizona
earlier.
Cardinals. And I said it earlier. I'm picking the Cardinals. It's going to be a blowout on Monday night. And I'm going to stick by it 35-7.
Man.
You know what? Let me change that. I'll say 35-14.
35-14.
I'll give the Ravens 2 touchdown passes. I'll give Flacco 2 touchdown passes.
All right, so y'all got Steve Smith back this week, right?
Steve Smith is back. Of course,
Kevin Ayers out still.
Yeah.
Dennis Pitter came back to practice, but he ain't playing though.
No, he came back to practice, and way to come back, Dennis Pitter. Man, I hope everything works out for the guy. The guy's a great tight end.
Yeah.
And could be one of the best. I hope
If he
he
can
stays
stay healthy.
healthy. But if I was Pitter, I wouldn't play this season though. It's not even worth it.
Nope.
I would practice,
Yeah.
but I
Get
wouldn't play
stronger,
this season.
get bigger.
Yeah, get stronger, practice, but I would not play at all any games this season. It's not worth it.
Nope.
At 1-5, you're playing
playing for a draft picks
Arizona
at this
on Monday
point.
night, and you're going to be 1-6. I don't think they're going to beat Arizona at all, and that's my home team. And I hate that the season has started off the way it has, but I mean the defense is trash. What do you expect?
Yeah.
And 2 things they're missing, and 1, leadership, and 2 is effort. No one is putting any effort at all in the defense. There is no effort there.
Okay.
And
Now I saw that inspirational post this morning from Ray Lewis, and he said, "Effort. Nobody can influence your effort but yourself."
right,
So a coach can't tell you put more effort in. Other players can't tell you to put more
Right.
effort in. You got to put the
Exactly.
effort in, and
Exactly.
that's what your team is missing.
that leadership.
When Suggs left,
I don't even think. I think we would still be the same way if Suggs was there.
oh well, your
There-
leadership left when Ray left.
There's no leadership.
Your leadership went out the door.
Your
when Ray
leadership went
left.
out the door after that last Super Bowl win.
Mm-hmm.
Leadership left.
And it was evident the season after that too, because y'all backed into the playoffs. Basically.
Well, no, the year after the Super Bowl, we didn't make the playoffs.
right.
We
right,
made it the year after, which was last year.
right.
And then this year, we're not making the playoffs again.
Yeah.
Because AFC North, you already know,
Cincinnati.
AFC is the best conference in the NFL.
Right.
We don't get, no one in AFC gets to a playoffs with a losing record.
Right.
Or a 500 record. That's NFC stuff because they're trash.
Yeah. NFC West bums.
But
he said it trash.
in the AFC, you gotta win to make the playoffs.
Yeah, that's it.
And if you're at 1-5 and maybe 1-6 on Monday, come Tuesday morning, forget about it. It's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, you're
Finito.
not going to
Finish.
recover from that. You're not going to go on a 10 game win streak. You're not.
No. Maybe at the end of the season, into the playoffs, you have that team that gets hot. Usually that's the team that wins the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
No.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Before we go, didn't we have a visitor today?
We were going to have a visitor today.
Oh, he's not coming?
He's not coming.
He's not coming?
He's
Okay,
not coming.
cool. Well, don't worry about it. As always, it's your boy Q Smooth.
It's your boy P.
Just make sure y'all tune in next week. We got a Halloween special next week. Well, the day after Halloween special because, Halloween's that Saturday.
Right.
But we'll be here on the air, doing what we do. Make sure y'all check out our webpage. Check out the actual Facebook page,
Q Smooth.
Q Smooth and Penny Sports Radio. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on. Did we get the Twitter thing fixed yet?
I did not get the Twitter thing fixed yet.
Okay, don't
But
worry.
we
about
still have separate Twitter accounts.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you guys can always shoot questions.
it. It's always Smooth S1.
You got
on
me
Twitter.
at Penny325 on Twitter, but the Twitter account is being worked on for the show, so that's being worked on.
Yeah.
Once again, you can follow us on Facebook. Follow us Instagram. Twitter's being worked on. Please send your feedback. I think this
Tell
is
us how you think we're doing, man.
our third week. I think this week we really had a good time this week.
Man, we have a good time every week, but it sounded a lot better this week.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, shout outs to the AOLI Media Group, Wild Out Radio Show. Hopefully,
Wild Out.
If y'all don't check us out on Thursdays, y'all can always go back and check us out any day of the week because we usually post the show again. So, you ready to roll? Ready
I'm ready to
to
roll,
watch these
man.
1
We're
o'clock
gonna
games?
pop open a couple Pacificos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get this week 7 stuff going on.
Yeah, we got like what time is it? It's 12:56.
12 minutes. We got about 4 minutes
We got
left.
4 minutes left. Nah, we ain't gonna talk to y'all to death for 4 minutes, man. But just tune in next week, and we'll be back with some new specials and stuff like that, and then we'll jump off into basketball coming up soon.
Yeah, actually, NBA season starts in 2 days, so next week
Yeah,
we're gonna have some NBA talk.
Yep.
Of course, stay with the NFL until the Super Bowl, but even when the season is over for NFL, we will still be here with the NBA.
And the World Series is coming
Yes,
up.
and this probably will be the most watched
World Series.
World Series ever.
Yeah.
You got the New York Mets, the amazing Mets, welcome back, and Kansas City. So finally, no Giants and no Yankees. Thank you, Jesus.
I was waiting, and no Cardinals.
And no Cardinals.
No Cardinals.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We got Kansas City, who made it back for a second time,
Yeah.
and the Mets. This is going to be a great series.
It's been the first time they made it to the World Series in about 15, 20 years?
Who?
The Mets.
No, 2000. So it's been 15.
15 years?
Yeah, that was the last time they went to the series was Mets against the Yankees. The Subway Series.
Yeah, the Subway Series. Yeah. See, we ended up talking anyway at the end of the show.
Right.
This has been a production of AO Live Media Group for real, and we definitely appreciate y'all listening every time we come on air. And if you want to go back and listen and repost it, you can do that from our Facebook page and the website. You can post a link, share with your friends.
Share with everybody, family,
share with
friends,
any of your sports groups that you're in.
sports
share
groups.
with them.
Just put it out there, share it, let it go viral.
Yeah, we want to take over the internet, and this is how we plan on doing it. So
Yeah,
we'll be back next week.
If the stations won't let us in, we kicking down these damn doors ourselves.
Exactly, and that's what we do.
So it's a minute 50 seconds left to the week 7 to begin. You guys have a great Sunday.
Enjoy it.
We'll see you next week right back here on AOLivemedia.com.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Q Smooth and Peony Radio Show.
We out.
We out of here.
Peace.